Hey, good afternoon, everybody. So what you're about to see is, or what I'm trying to put together for you, is really the second part of my trip to England. The first part was all about the cars and the racing. Getting my national class license at Silverstone, and then having the privilege of going to Snetterton and getting my international license, and all the cars and the wearing the driver's kit and the getting inside the car and all that. This one is totally different, and this is really the other side of the trip, and that was, how well I was taken care of and the things I got to see while I was there. I always try to take you guys through the experience side of these things as well. So that's really what this is. There was so much material, I couldn't get it done in one video. So this is part two. If you haven't seen part one, I'll put a link to it at the end, or I'll put an end screen in. Anyway, I just want to also reach out and just say thank you to the McLaren team that took such good care of us. Really a year and a half ago, I did not know anyone at McLaren, and I knew the general manager at McLaren Philly, Chad, and then I've gotten to know Mike Romano very well, and really through Mike, he led me into a whole different side of McLaren, and that was the experience side. I mean, clearly everyone knows about the product side, and either you're an avid fan or you're not, but I clearly am a fan of the product, but the experience side has been almost better than the product. And I just want to, the way that I get taken care of in this video, which you see really was the product of several people. I mean, so many I had to write them down. But from Elliot Weir to Helen Pritchard to Tracy Snell, you guys put on a hell of a program, and you take very good care of us. Darush Gasseri, Danny Buxton. It was a pleasure to be a part of your program. I don't know I can't say enough about it, how positive these experiences are. This is I really had gone from no experiences with McLaren to really 4 or 5 now. I did I did the Pure event at COTA. I did the Pure event in Miami. I did the Arctic experience in Finland, and now I've done the license experience at Silverstone and Snetterton. And so I've really got to know some of these people. And then, of course, the guy who's been with me literally next to me in all of these is Mitch Hale. So, Mitch, kudos to you for putting up with me. But I'm going to take you through a whole bunch of really weird things here. Just the places that got me to stay, particularly Falsley Hall, and the experience of staying there for 3 days. It was just fantastic. And then the flight over, I flew British Air First Class International, and I just want to show you that experience, both on the trip there and on the return back, and what the airport experience is when you fly at that level. I sure hope it doesn't come across as me trying to show off or show you something that you can't attain or anything like that. I just want to share the experience with you so you can see that these things are out there. There's a couple moments of silence because we're inside a church and there are graves there. But it's just truly a great experience, and I can't thank McLaren enough. And I'm proud to be part of the team. That's a joke, but I'm proud to be part of these experiences and be inside the products and take my experience to a whole nother level. So I can't wait for the next ones. I know we're all in a very weird situation right now. I sit here, it's March 28th, and is it March 28th? Yeah, it's actually March 29th. It's Sunday, March 29th. And so as I put this, I think England's on complete lockdown, and many of our states are. And most of the race experiences that I'd planned to have with McLaren over the next 2 or 3 months have already been canceled. So we'll see where it goes. But to talk about canceled race experiences as a problem really is pretty stupid when there's people out there who have to close a business and maybe never reopen it, or they lose a job and maybe they aren't going to get it again. So I just say all that. I acknowledge all that. I still want to put these experiences up for you, maybe as a bright spot or as an escape for you to see, there's still opportunity to have fun out there. So I hope it comes across that way. I'm not going to break in, so you're just going to watch this kind of 10-minute video, and then I'll come in and do an outro for you, and we'll say goodbye to the next video. I don't even know how to capture this. This is what they call the main hall. So I'm just gonna go all the way around. It's unbelievable. This was somebody's house. They have tea, proper tea. So I'm going to show you the front of this Fawsley Hall. That's the parking lot, by the way. Just look how old this thing is. It dates back to like 1413. I'll just bring you around, show you the grounds as well. And I'm told this church out here is a fun place, so we'll head down there next. I don't even know what to say while I record this. Crazy nice. It's an amazing place to be able to stay for a few nights. No idea what all these bumps and humps are. This is the inside of that church. I don't even know how to show this to you. Totally amazing. I don't even know. I don't know how this is coming across. I did not expect this at all. What a beautiful place. All right, that's really all I got. I hope it came across well. I hope it presented a whole different side of the trip and a whole different side of how McLaren takes care of you when you choose to participate in their, in their experiences. I can't recommend enough. I can't say enough positive about it. So, not only do I think are the products that they produce kind of held up on a pedestal with the best in the world, I really say the experiences you get when you travel with them are equally or better than the products. So, if you're on the fence, I would say do it. If you want to ask questions, or you want any, if you want to hear any more about the experiences I've had traveling with them, please reach out. Please send questions or comments. I've tried a few new things in the video here. I've tried pasting some things together. I've tried doing different soundtracks, different sound levels, different mixing levels. So I'm trying to get better at this whole art, the craft of editing a video. It's not really my favorite thing to do. I much prefer creating the content. I feel I kind of suck at the assembly of it into a product, but that's really all I have. So please, I hope things are good for you, and I hope things stay as positive as they can. Some of that is how we choose to view it and how we choose to react to it, but I wish the best for you, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.